Hololive is a Japanese-based VTuber talent agency that produces and manages huge household names such as Gargura and Mori Calliope. So when they announced their new gen Holo Advent would debut, it's pretty safe to say everyone expected them to be a huge success. However, no one predicted how much of a crushing, record-breaking triumph they would become. Especially the internet's latest sensation, Shiori Novella, who has reached over 300k subscribers in a record time, even beating Gargura's unprecedented record of reaching the 300k subscriber milestone in only 4 days in a whopping single 2 days. And that's faster than most people can finish a Netflix series. Shiori Novella debuted on July 30th, 2023 as part of Hololive Advent, the third generation of members of Hololive English. Her unique Menhera aesthetic and her two unique personalities has caught the internet's attention almost immediately. She is the most talked about VTuber on social media, and she is the hot goth girlfriend you've been looking for.
I am, I suppose, the epitome of your hot goth girlfriend ?
Menhera is not a new term. It has always been a very popular TV anime trope, from characters like Himiko from My Hero Academia to Misa Umane from Death Note. Menhera is a Japanese term and subculture that refers to people who struggle with mental health issues, and they are often expressed through dark and cute fashion. Menheras are extremely popular and attractive. They are usually portrayed as a mix of needy cute girls verging on the psychopathic. Visually wise, they often play into the sickly-looking aesthetic, such as Cicella from the game Eternal Return, or just a good old psycho scissor-liking anime girl. A Menhera character is always tugging at our heartstrings with their fragile and unpredictable emotions. Their personalities might be verging on the possessive yandere side, just like Uruharushia previously was.
どうせさ、ルシアのことなんてさ、使い捨てなんでしょ。どうせさ、どんどんさ、推しが変わってってさ、どうせさ、いつかルシアのことなんてさ、忘れるな。みんながね、もしね、他の子好きになっちゃったとしても、ルシアずっと追いかけてっからね、ずっと。
This character trope is indeed complex because while we feel the urge to protect them, we simultaneously simply want them to break us. There was an insane amount of hype built up on social media when her character design was shown, as it had been a while since Rushia actually, that Hololive had a yandere girlfriend type of girl in their ranks. Everyone had their ideas of how their future waifu would be. Her character was designed by the artist Kayahara, who is also the character designer of Tsukuya Kana, another Menhera-looking VTuber from Nijisanji. Her debut stream itself had over 45k viewers in the waiting room. To be fair, the debut itself did not disappoint. Except... they did not expect that voice. They expected a sweet and sultry voice that would match her appearance, but instead they got a nerdy, seemingly dubbed lowly girl voice.
I mean, I'm a librarian for crying out loud. What did you expect?
She also portrayed herself a lot more dorky, calm, and comfy than expected. But honestly, if you listen to her just a little while longer, you then notice her complete weirdo, unhinged, but also adorable personality. In her lore, Shiori Novella is a curious and adventurous archiver who loves to collect stories and memories in the form of bookmarks. She was imprisoned for obtaining forbidden knowledge from one of her stories, but she managed to escape with the help of her fellow Advent members.
My role is an archiver.
Her name comes from the Japanese word for bookmark, Shiori, and novella is an English word of Italian origin referring to a short novel. So her nerdy and calm personality actually works with her lore very well. She likes reading, feeding stray cats.
Hello every nyan.
listening to audiobooks and playing life sims. She eats bug snacks and dislikes spoilers. I mean, who does? She also has a soft spot for husbandos, especially those who are smart, mysterious, or troubled. And yet she differentiates herself by playing into the comfy yet sarcastic, nerdy but also psycho girlfriend vibe that is simultaneously relatable and literally what we were asking for. This complex personality isn't bound by a single anime trope, but is rather, in my opinion, a much more realistic and captivating personality. And just like I, as a woman, would rather portray myself as something more than one-dimensional. Regardless, Shiori played into the Menhera psycho girlfriend trope so well that she's got her whole fan base at her feet, literally.
I will not tolerate disrespect after all. My birthday, May 2. You spend it with me? It would be quite nice to have your eyes on me then.
It's clear to say that during her debut that she was very aware of her strengths and expectations and played into them a lot.
You wish for me to step on you, was it? You adore my eyes, or you adore the bottom of my feet. These are stylish, functional boots capable of being able to walk and step on you.
Basically, she crushed it. Shiori is also very good at playing with her audience and bouncing back from the memes they make.
I had a habit of, swallowing things.
This was evident when her chat and her started calling each other homies.
You would know who the new face is. If there were a bad seed, for example, people just knew them. It was that small. They did stuff I didn't like. They would not kiss their homie in front of me.
And she started playing with the kiss a homie meme, which she then later had to end up asking her chat to tone it down as it was scaring newcomers away. As a librarian, Shiori also loves fanfics and even encourages her fans to write some of herself. If you take a peek at Twitter, you can see it flooded with tons of Shiori fanfictions and artwork. Or maybe that's just my TL.
I just want all of you to have a happy ending.
What did she mean by that? Anyway, it's clear to say Shiori's fanbase is also highly parasocial. Parasocial relationships are one-sided attachments that viewers form with media personalities. This is a common occurrence in the virtual VTuber world, as we have explored in many of our previous videos.
I have to admit, I don't like it when characters get married in my stories though. Mostly because I like to self-insert. But you guys can understand that, right? You like self-inserting too. Wouldn't you want to self-insert as someone I adore?
In Shiori's case though, this phenomenon is amplified by the savior complex that she triggers in her audience, who feel a strong urge to fix her and make her happy.
You guys wish to fix me, don't you?
This isn't always without its inconveniences though, as some of her fans have gone as far as to harass another VTuber for having the same surname as her. Or another example is in her recent monetization celebration stream. There was quite an awkward moment where Super Chat asked her if she was planning on collabing with male VTubers in the future. Unicorns are fans who believe that their favorite idols should remain pure and untouched by men. The name comes from the old myth that unicorns would only let virgins ride on their backs. Shiori Novella has made her fan go absolutely wild for her. They are so down bad for her that she is a goldmine for Hololive and Yagoo, who have found the perfect Menhera VTuber. If she can learn to control the parasocial aspect of her fan base, she and Hololive have set themselves up for a long-term success. She indeed balances being vulnerable, dorky, and the ultimate yandere girlfriend that everyone wants to date or die for.
So I stalked a certain redhead, and I stalked her to no end, to the point that she had no choice but to love me.
She's already a global sensation and she's only been around for a few weeks. Plus she is so unlike other VTubers, she doesn't even really play any games, so I really can't wait to see what else she has in store for us. If you like this video, check out my other videos on the Holo Girls. I'll be releasing a new video every week on the whole Hololive crew, so make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. Thank you so much for watching!
Ooh.
You're just going to bark at them? I mean, I don't know, how else do you communicate? Saying hi. Okay. I guess that works. if I just go to their first tweet and say hi. But now it looks weird because I just said arf arf gur awu at the twins. Then there's Shiori over here looking like a hentai protagonist.